Go.
What? You interrupted my intro.
I thought we were gonna wait a few seconds and
Alright,
then
go on.
you were
Go
gonna
on,
say
Matthew.
Shut
You
the
do
fuck
the
up,
intro.
dude. Okay, you gonna let me do the intro now?
Yes.
Thanks, man. All right. Welcome back to the Unrecorded Podcast, Episode 4, 1 year in the making. I am your host, The Elmster, and I am joined here by Biggie Cheese,
Hi.
Broken Dicer,
Oh, hello.
Aquario,
Hello, Mark Ridley.
and the definition of a retard.
I have a name, you know.
Yeah, I know. Retard. That is your
That's
name.
not his name.
He did
This
it
is the
dirty.
name.
Well,
So, topics.
it's been
Topics,
so long, Matthew. Do
The
you care
first
to give the
topic,
public why have you been missing?
that's a good
What do you
topic.
mean?
Let's go with
I've always been here. What do you mean?
It's been so.
It's guys.
Uh,
Yo, it's been a
been
year.
a
Stop,
year, bro.
We need
stop
to chill.
overreacting.
It's only a year.
It's been a year.
It's only been a year.
Do you know how
But
many
why?
things you could do? You know how many things you can do in a year? Like upload one video
Yeah.
per month.
Upload one video per month. Oh yeah.
I'm a busy guy. Okay, I got shit to do.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. I agree. He is very busy.
Yes, thank you.
It's true. You know, there's a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Because
But
I'm
hey, it's
busy.
good to be back. Okay.
Thanks. See,
It's
and
very-
it
these
does
people
feel good to be
appreciate
back.
my welcome. They don't ask me where you been. You know?
Yeah, man. It's a big move.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. It's just the one who did it.
Who did that? That didn't.
I don't even know him.
I don't even know. He hacked my.
I want to start off.
and,
He hacked my vocal cords.
yes. What do you want to start off
with something very close to my heart,
Really?
and
Alright.
it's what are your guilty pleasures?
Guilty
Oh, what is it?
pleasures. God damn.
Wow, this
Guilty
one's getting
pleasures.
demonetized immediately.
No, it's nothing. It's
Guilty-
not like
it's
a
not
bad thing.
doesn't have to be a kinky shit.
No,
it's just
it's
something
just
that you do
like-
that is embarrassing,
for-
but you like doing.
Yeah, for
Okay.
example, if you like watching Bratz movies at 2 a.m., that's a guilty pleasure. Okay, so
I
Listen,
like to watch
My-
grass documentaries.
what?
a better definition is this is not the real definition. I'm just gonna butcher it. It's something that you like, but you don't want others to know that you like it because you find it embarrassing that other
Alright.
people.
Thank you for giving the brief explanation for people who
Alright,
don't know
So-
what that is.
I'll start.
Okay.
I'll
go.
start since I brought the topic. My
Yeah.
guilty pleasure is watching You Last You Lose compilation, only to try and get a chuckle.
Only to try to get. Is this what you get off to? Like, is this what you get?
Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle.
That's not even that big of a guilty
You know,
pleasure.
after a long day,
yeah,
No,
I want to like,
that's not
I wanna
even that rare.
I want to like laugh. It is embarrassing.
Why is
I
it
mean,
embarrassing?
Come on, it's embarrassing.
Why?
You're
You know,
a long
if
day and you
it is
start
a
watching
guilty.
TikTok cringe.
Bro, like when I give
It's
up
a
on
guilty
content, I
pleasure,
could
though.
just react to shit and get millions of views. Like, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
The world's first burger.
But
Hashtag
what I mean
burger.
is like that. I actively look for compilations to try and laugh.
Vine
they always
funniest
fail.
compilation 2016.
Well, you see,
That-
the thing is with that's what you do
That-
on YouTube. You go there to be entertained.
Exactly. But the way you're saying it, that just sounds sad.
I just want to chuckle, man.
can't like-
am
I
can only laugh at
everyone.
Vine.
The content is bad.
I
I just
can
wanna
only
laugh.
laugh at Vine Boom 2016 compilation.
Yeah, man. Like,
Just wanna laugh, man.
You know what? So let's put a Vine theme in post. This is the only edit the entire podcast.
You
Yeah.
know, no. It's special. Let's put a Vine Boom after every single sentence in this
No.
podcast.
No,
I know. that would take. Like,
future
a
me,
year
don't
of
do
it.
that. Do not do that, future me.
Future Elmster, do that.
No. Unless it's
You know,
funny.
that is if this episode even
Matthew,
sees the day of
what
light.
is Matt,
Hey,
Matthew, what's
let's
your guilty
let's
pleasure?
answer the question of the
What
topic
my
that
guilt?
Biggie
Oh
framed.
yeah, guilty pleasures. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
my guilty pleasures. I actually have to think about this one.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I don't know which one is.
Just, yeah,
Wait,
I
no,
do
no, I
things to
don't.
pleasure myself all the time.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I do.
All right, so someone else take over because I actually have to think about this.
Okay, so
All
my
right.
guilty pleasure is I like to put a banana on Nutella.
That's
You are
something.
disgraced as a human.
It's
Just a plain old
Do you-
banana.
do you-
It's not even an ice cream,
plain
just
old
a banana.
Okay, so
A banana with
you're just
Nutella.
simulating
just a banana with Nutella.
You're just simulating sticking your picker in someone's shitty ass. That's all.
It's not the same.
So
damn.
your true guilty pleasure is role playing. Let's just put this flat out.
I mean,
Role playing.
actually, when you put it like that, yes.
Ah,
That's fucking cringe.
Cringe.
Wait. Aquario.
Yeah.
What?
Do you like deep throat the banana?
No, I just
No.
Eat it.
God dang.
That's just worse.
Oh, that's
You
worse.
don't even
You
enjoy
don't
it.
do. You
It's
don't
worse.
do.
That's sex with a
You
banana.
don't do.
You should at least make the effort. You should at least make
Exactly.
the effort to
Make
deep throat
the
the banana.
effort. Oh wow, you're so
Bro.
disgusting. You don't do
Yeah,
suggestive things with your banana.
Oh my god. You
no, 'cause
don't.
that's the only way you
don't
can eat a
stroke
banana.
You don't stroke your ear while eating a banana. Oh my god! Don't talk to me.
Why would you stroke
Talk
your
to
ear?
me,
You
actually.
don't
bro.
pull your
Wait,
own hair while eating
Nutella
a
is good.
banana? God.
I mean, Nutella's good, but Nutella is not supposed to go with everything.
Yeah, that
I
is
know.
a thing. Why do
Like,
people
why a
always put
banana?
Nutella in everything?
Why a banana? I was bored. Okay,
The-
I was like,
The thing
"Man,
is that it is
there's no one-
officially condoned
no.
by the Nutella
No.
packaging. There's like a banana in the back of the
You
box.
are horny. Be honest.
Okay,
You're
so
just
I
gay.
was like,
That's it, boy.
no. Dude, I was just like, there's a little bit of Nutella left, and there's a banana. Why not both?
Why
Why
not?
did why did you come to that conclusion?
You wanted
Like,
to make a black dick.
You want?
Because
You're doing blackface on. You're doing blackface on the banana.
What the fuck, man?
Man, what the
Oh my
fuck's
God.
wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Unbelievable.
No. What's wrong with you? You're the one
do
who's
you
doing it.
add Nutella to anything else apart from a banana?
What?
Something weird. Like
You can put it on a
strawberries and
spoon
Nutella
and
is
then
not
just
weird,
eat
but-
it.
No. But do you add Nutella to something that makes it weird?
Like grapes? I don't fucking know.
Grapes?
What the
Yeah,
fuck? Why would you put it on grapes?
I don't know.
Why
would you
not?
put it in a fucking banana?
Oh, because he's weird.
Because
True.
it tastes
No.
good.
No, the
I
thing is
don't
that
care if
putting
it
it.
tastes good. It's just weird. I
Putting
haven't
it on a
seen
banana-
no one eat banana with Nutella.
I don't know.
Why don't you
I
just stop
think
being
that,
different?
I think that is officially condoned by the Nutella, officially by the Nutella packaging, because on the back of the box, on the container, there's a banana, there's toast, there's other stuff.
But they're assuming you eat the banana with like a banana split. You know, that makes sense. You don't eat a raw banana.
A raw
Hey,
banana.
You don't cook a banana either. What the fuck you talking about a raw
No,
banana?
you can cook banana.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
that is
cook
not
banana.
a
You
banana
can't cook
anymore.
banana.
That is like a amarillito or something.
Which is a banana. Doesn't change what it is.
Which is a green and longer banana.
Doesn't change what it is. It's still a banana. It just has a new name.
Exactly.
Alright.
It's not a banana. It has
Alright.
changed genders.
Oh, so you're telling people who, you know what? I was gonna go down a rabbit hole. I
Listen.
shouldn't go there.
You're assuming you're assuming a banana's gender. I cannot believe this.
Do you add Nutella to cereal?
To what?
Yes.
Well,
Se-
it depends on what cereal because
Yes.
Nutella to
Cereal?
Is it-
Nutella and cereal.
if it is like Kellogg's or I don't know, fucking
Honey bunches of
Frosted
fruit.
Flakes.
Fucking
Or Honey
special
Bunches.
K with Nutella. That just sounds gross.
We're just judging people at this point.
Okay, so
I thought you were in favor of
Okay.
people with guilty pleasures.
I don't-
Why are you so insulting right now?
let's be honest. Who
Aquario.
likes
Still another
Plain
thing because
old-
this is just wrong.
This is a rabbit hole we'll never finish.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who the hell actually likes cornflakes? Like the plain old cornflakes with the chicken shit.
What are you
But
trying to
the
say
chicken-
about
It
that?
is called Kellogg's. I just said the name.
Chicken. The chicken. It's a rooster, you idiot.
The chicken.
And another thing,
Tomato
those
chicken.
ones are supposed to be eaten with berries or fruits or something like banana, strawberry.
Yeah,
No,
some
but I
substitute.
mean, like,
Exactly. You're not supposed to eat
No.
it in plain.
no, but I mean, like, who the hell eats it like that? Like,
No
just
one
plain
does.
old.
Like,
No one
who
eats
No
it
does
raw.
that?
one does that.
Psychopaths.
Like even most people who eat it raw, they added sugar to it.
Like, so
to
if
get
you
it-
do that, you're literally robbing yourself. Like, why would you do that? Just add stuff to it. Nobody does that.
Exactly. Just fried up
I'm not the one who
flakes.
does it. Okay.
At that
And
point,
if you want to eat
the
healthy,
cereal
just
is
why
taking
eat
sugar from your body.
cereal?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can eat
True.
feathers.
All right. Someone else give a guilty pleasure. That isn't this guy, because I give up with this conversation.
I'm thinking about mine.
I think I'm done with this fucking topic in general. God damn.
No, I mean, I
No.
wanna say one, but I'm not really
All right,
sure about that. Which one?
It's okay. It's just gonna be on the internet forever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
know, man.
No big
I
deal.
know.
Exactly.
Not a big
Okay,
deal.
bro.
It
Friggin',
doesn't have.
do you have a?
It doesn't have to be
It
kinky.
doesn't have to be cringe.
No,
Hey,
no,
Does
can you just
anybody
be-
else have
it's
a?
not cringy or something. I'm just like thinking of which
Yeah,
ones
I'm
to,
also
like,
struggling to think about one.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Well,
this is very awkward.
I thought
I
of
like
mine. I thought of
taking
mine.
guns to school.
That's not
You have
a
one?
Well, you
guilty
can-
pleasure at all.
You can go.
All right, go.
You can go ahead and say that.
Okay, you know, I just kind of completely lost my motivation to tell my guilty pleasure
Oh
after
my
this man said
God.
I brought guns to school. Like, what? This
Who
is a family-friendly channel.
This is
Fuck you.
All right. So
this
this
is
guilty
uncalled
pleasure,
for.
this guilty pleasure is kind of cringy, but I'm gonna say it anyway
Okay.
because I'm not the only one in this world. But have you ever just kind of role play scenarios in your head and then you act them out? Like they're not like certain arguments,
Yeah.
but you don't do it in your head. I like physically reenact them. You know, I'm a fucking actor at this point.
Do it in the shower.
I usually do it while I'm playing alone, like in a story
Yeah,
game or something.
I do that
like
all the time.
Redemption 2
Wait,
or GTA
what?
or something.
What
I start
do,
talking to myself for hours.
Yeah.
What I do is do the body language that you would do while doing an argument, but imagine everyone.
Yeah, because I do that and I like physically
Do the
voice it
body
out as
language.
well.
But I don't voice it. I
Yeah,
just do the
different
body
voices
language.
to people in role-playing games.
What?
But yeah,
But say that again. I didn't
Oh,
understand.
all right, no one's gonna comment.
No, I didn't
give
understand.
different voices to people. In
I
role-playing
actually
games.
didn't understand what you said.
I give
Different
voices to different people all the
to
time.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you're imagining stuff?
Exactly.
Well, that is true, but you know,
Fucking-
they all
bread
sound
maker
like
be
you.
like,
The bread meat. Oh, I am the bread meat.
The bread maker.
I am the meat beater. What's up?
I don't like that.
I'm gonna walk
"Give me
away.
your money, I'll give you my bread."
Don't walk away. I'm gonna beat and I'm
Just
gonna
this
beat it.
bread guy, just really into his bread. Oh yeah, take my money, take the bread and give the money. Oh, that's the bread. Oh, that's the dough.
I'm making money for
Oh,
bread.
You like a slut?
Oh, I bet you love it. Yeah, you little naughty boy.
Oh, this bread is making me poop.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I'm gonna shoot my dough on your face. Anyway, next guilty pleasure.
I need to pee.
Okay.
Who else got a guilty pleasure?
All right.
Still thinking mine. I don't really have like one big one or something. Basically, like the one you said,
Just
like imagining something or acting out while playing or alone.
Well, we could separate
Actually-
them in like two different categories. Let's do one that it's in cringy, and then we'll do one that's cringy. Let's do that.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. So you guys can think of a guilty
Alright.
pleasure. So I'll do the cringy one. I'm gonna see.
Alright.
your
I
hands.
have to think about my cringy one.
I
What?
gotta cringe you out. I'll be real honest. Let's be all honest. We all down bad here. Let's be honest. We get 0 bitches.
Huh?
I don't think that.
So
Of
we
course,
tend to
we
we
get
tend to
no-
we
True.
tend to go to porn.
Why
Let's
you
be
doing
honest.
me this?
Shut up. We
You-
tend to go to porn as a result.
Okay.
So, but sometimes after doing it so
For
many
the
times,
uncultured, yeah.
don't you just get bored, and you just kind of sit there and just watch?
Yeah. Watch the comments.
What?
I just
Go read the
literally
comments
just
on Pornhub.
look up the most fuck up shit and just watch. Not even jerk off, just watch.
I have done
Adventure
that,
time.
like in
Honestly-
parodies or something, and I read the
Like-
comments.
The adventure
I
thing.
seen the most fucked up shit from everything. I just watched.
Dude, watch.
No, like actually, the
Dude, the
I mean, so-
comments are.
comments are fucking top tier on those.
Yeah, they're fucking
Wait,
phenomenal.
this isn't.
Fucking,
Mom, is that you?
No, I remember one that it was basically just like
my son is
someone
watching
named
porn.
Jesus-
Please help
Jesus
me find
Christ.
him.
oh my god. I just
I remember one
this
account
dude.
was Barack
His
Obama.
account was literally Jesus Christ, and he was like, let me free you of all your sins."
And was he verified?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Was he verified?
It was the Jesus Christ in person.
He's asking
Like,
the
I
real
remember-
questions.
Seeing the a screenshot from somewhere, and it was like Julius Caesar. He was verified, and he said something really inspirational. And the reply is just, "Dude, how did you get verified as Julius Caesar?"
Wait,
It's just
I think I
Ooh,
have
and
a
that
guilty pleasure now.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Let us
alright.
Let us
The
hear.
cringy or the non-cringy one?
I mean, for me, it's normal. I don't think if you guys like see it normal or something, but I
Don't
draw
worry,
a
we'll
lot.
judge you heavily.
I
I
draw
get
a
that.
lot. Like, I
You're not.
self-proclaim myself an artist, and when I draw,
Gotta love it,
Alright.
this
you
guy.
know, shut the fuck up, Matthew.
I'm sorry.
When I draw, I usually like cuddle in my blanket, like in a mini shelter or something, and draw there, listening to lo-fi or something.
So you
Your safe
just
place.
yeah, exactly. You just have a safe place.
I don't know that. That
Yeah,
looks
that's-
pretty normal.
Well,
That's
I
actually
don't
pretty
that's
normal.
that's
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
that's.
I don't do it, but I assume it's normal.
Oh, I have a pretty cringy one.
Cringy.
I used to sing. I still sing, but it's shitty. But when I sing, I imagine myself in a Broadway musical. Sometimes dance.
Why specifically a Broadway movie?
Because that's. I don't know.
Because that's
Because
shit, boy.
it's the biggest show.
The biggest show.
I do that as well. It kind of comes back to me roleplaying shit. I kind of roleplay sometimes like, oh, I'm a big deal. Look at me. I got a million subscribers and shit.
Dude. Fucking, I would watch Hamilton and think I'm the V
The
Diggs.
Phoenix.
The VJ.
The V
The
Diggs.
what? I am the
Shut up. The V Diggs.
the bee.
Dude. That's the name. Look it up.
I'm afraid to look that up, actually. The big dicks.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The Veed. The
Why is that on your
Veed
mind?
Diggs. Oh my god.
It just looks so big dicks.
Mm.
I don't remember this part in
Them
Hamilton
big
story.
dicks.
Jeff Bezos' dick pic.
No.
Them big dicks.
Oh my god, look at the size of that pic.
Alright.
Wow.
So what about yours, Agua?
What? Mine.
I think you searched for the wrong thing.
Dude, I just already told you about the banana. You're probably gonna make that.
And yeah, he talked about banana and he got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, that is true. We
I
completely eradicated
Bro.
his own feelings.
It's just
About
banana
this
on
banana.
Nutella, my guy. What the fuck? What's wrong
You're
with
disgusted.
that?
You're wrong. You built wrong.
That's just fucking wrong.
You're
I mean,
wrong.
it really hit Matthew on another level.
This is a fucking insult to me. Like, I'm actually upset.
This is insulting.
All right, right. So like usually, don't know why, when I'm playing story games like with dialogue, and they don't like have dialogue, like they have like
Voice acting?
uh they have no voice
Voice
acting.
acting?
So I just like basically put on different voices for the characters.
I mean, you do that already when you read
That's
it in your
just
head.
what
So.
we said.
That's what we
Exa-
said
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh Jesus! It's been only
We
20
talked
minutes and we're
about it.
reusing shit already.
Yeah, exactly. But like no, I just do it specifically
Yep,
on
yep,
games.
yep, yep. On games.
I mean,
Yeah, because
Um,
movies are
do
supposed
you
to have voice
voice
acting. That's
like
why you only do it on games.
Yeah.
for an example, if there is like a woman or a child or something, do you also voice that
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm
It's just like-
invested.
And if it's a really annoying child, it's automatically named Timmy.
Turn.
I can live with this.
You know, that seems reasonable.
Yes.
And we killed Timmy.
Yeah.
We all
Alright.
killed him.
Why do you? All right, we're now killing children.
Little Moving
Okay.
Last
All right, that's
from Mario 64.
all right. Let's stay on topic. Next, if we don't have anything else, next topic.
All right, I have
All right.
another topic
Hypothetical.
that I want to bring.
Yeah, hypothetical.
It's
Oh, you guys want to
barbershop
listen?
stories.
What?
Barbershop Story.
Barbershop stories.
Okay.
I have the
You know,
perfect.
I have
Yeah,
one.
I have one, but
And
y'all heard already.
I think I have told this one before, but not in like
Yeah.
in a session or something. I was in like my local barbershop. It's like, I don't know, 1 minute or 2 minutes like walking. It was like at the beginning of this of the
Pandemic.
coronavirus, and I was like, doing my like weekly cut, and my barber was talking to one of the guys that was sitting down in the waiting room, and suddenly like the guy in the waiting room just, I don't fucking know from where, but he just said like, do you guys like, when you masturbate, do you usually like stick your fingers up your butt or something? I was cracking up laughing because like how
Yeah.
random that was. And like the thing is, like most of the guys that were waiting on the waiting room were like, yeah, I usually slip like 1 or 2 fingers in my butt, and he, and he was like,
One or two,
yeah,
me too.
like me too, bro. I also like sleep, like I sleep like 1 or 2 fingers on my butt too, bro.
Bro.
When you fucking drop that low, bro, that fucking go flying, bro.
One or two is fine. 3 is too gay for me.
What do you mean?
I
It's
have my
fine?
limits.
With 1 or 2.
I have my limits. 3 finger too much.
So do you do it? Do you actually do it?
I got a 2 finger power
No,
game.
I don't
That's
do
more,
it.
no more, no less.
No, I don't get that. How do you know it's enough or not?
All right. So, Jason, I have a
Huh?
question. Was this barber shop close to a middle school?
No.
Okay. Are you talking about the one like it's like close to a pet shop?
Yeah, that one.
That one, yeah.
Bro, I shit you not. I had that exact same encounter, but the reaction from the people were completely different. Like, I shit you not. So I arrived, same scenario. I was with a buddy of mine because he just wanted to tag along. We sit down, we start doing it, and then I don't know where, similar to his, they just start talking about jerking off, which is funnier now in hindsight that this conversation has been going on for multiple days. So
It's like
I
a
arrived.
recurring thing.
They start talking about jerking off for no apparent fucking reason. It was complete. There was like 2 guys and 1 guy in the corner. He stands up. Have you ever just put your finger up your fucking butthole when you jerk off? Everybody just fucking stared at him. No comments, no nothing. They just stared at him.
Yeah, I did too. Wanna do it together something?
And then he adds, I put up my finger, it just comes out like a goddamn hose. We just stare at him like, what are you going on about?
It's deactivated.
Oh my God.
This makes this encounter funnier. This guy shows up here just to talk about jerking off and putting finger up the pooper.
Yeah.
This is multiple days.
Really?
Where is that man right now?
Probably doing
He
it.
is evolving.
He's probably in the
Probably-
midst of
probably-
special talking like, hey, you ever put your finger up your pooper?
Imagine if he was watching this.
True.
If you are watching this, I would like
Shout
to
out
meet
to the
you
guy.
and ask you why.
Shout out to him.
I have.
And if
I
you're
have
doing
a
it right
barbershop
now
story.
while watching this, shout out to Double.
Good for you.
Come back. More
And if
power
you're with
to
the
you.
buddies doing it as well, shout out ×3.
All right, wait, before we go.
Invite your buddies.
Before we
I have a
go.
barbershop story.
Wait. For the people
I
at
was-
home. Wait. For the people at home, and if you put your finger up your butthole, it's fine. But we're just gonna proceed to judge you heavily right now. Okay, now you can go.
I mean,
The
Fucking
Council of Barbers.
I mean, your prostate or your G-spot is basically in your asshole, but I don't fucking like sticking shit on my asshole.
No, it's a
Because you're
one-way
not
trip.
supposed
One thing, Matthew, and you know this pretty clear because we talked about this like 3 days ago with Will and the other guys.
Yep.
I will let a gut chick fucking peck me. I don't fucking care what everyone says. I will let a fucking big titty gut chick peck my asshole.
Hey, man, brother!
Oh. I thought you like men.
I
I can live with this.
if the relationship is in that point, I mean, there's just no turning back. But
No,
when
no.
you do it to
No
yourself,
turning
then
back.
that's just sad.
No, bro.
No.
If you do it
no.
with a goth cheek, it's completely fine. Everything is explainable. If you do it by
Exactly.
yourself, you have problems.
But if you put a finger in your pooper while you jerk off, then that's sad.
That's you know what?
Nothing wrong
That's
with
more,
it.
That's sad and
Right.
pathetic, but also impressive. That motherfucker's multitasking. He's fingering his butthole and
You're
jerking
right.
off.
True. True.
You're sad.
Like
You
where? How is he
One
holding
thing.
his phone? Poor porn.
Exactly. Where's the phone?
He just uses a stand, doesn't he? Or he uses a laptop.
I don't know. I didn't ask the guy. Hey, how do you jerk off while holding your fucking your finger up the butthole?
He's not, or maybe he holds it with his legs.
No,
Shit.
he's
Motherfucker performing a yoga move.
Okay, one other thing. I have heard about like this is pretty common on guys, but I have heard that like guys when they do sexual intercourse, they
Ew.
You sound like an old man explaining sex to a child.
when a guy does sex with a woman or a guy, I don't judge,
He actually judges
Actually,
heavily.
but it's mostly like in the straight relationship, like a guy and a woman. Like they actually like getting their asses eaten off or licked or something. I have
Yeah,
heard
like-
that a lot.
How?
Yeah, kind of like Kanye
From
West.
what sources? From what? What
From
about
From
you?
Kanye West.
Did
I mean,
Kanye
yeah,
get his ass eaten out?
Kanye West likes fingers.
He got that
Oh.
I mean-
from WikiHow.
come on.
From WikiHow.
Yeah, I mean, there's no judging, no judging. If you like your ass eaten, power to
Oh
you.
my God.
But like, at least prepare yourself.
Give me some time to
Bro,
I'm
mentally
not about
prepare
to
myself.
whack
What
my
do
You
ass.
know, like clean your house if you're expecting visit. You know.
Clean your house.
I respect that. This is a poetic man right here.
All right.
It's
so,
very-
It's like a goddamn fortune
Romantic
cookie.
of a clean house.
is this you asking me to wax?
When?
No.
No.
For what?
Talk to you, like what's in your asshole? We didn't even mention it.
We were just talking about people getting their ass eaten. We didn't fucking care if you had to
Exactly.
wax your butthole.
So what do you mean by that?
No.
I mean, like,
Did
No,
you
I
want
mean,
to get
like,
your asshole waxed? What are you going on?
Are you expecting a visit in your pooper?
I'm,
Could it be
I-
related to the
Yes.
chocolate-covered banana?
if he's
Exactly.
if he has-
Is that about the banana covered in Nutella thingy you were talking about earlier?
Is there a part of the story we don't know?
Hmm?
When you run out of Nutella.
Is this a side quest?
When you run out of to tell her, well, I guess I gotta resort to something else.
No, no,
Well,
this is horrible. I didn't want to say
Well,
these things.
I I am going to
Say the
tell
N-word.
my barbershop story.
Oh yeah, that's
We
the
got
thing.
Oh
it.
yeah, that's the thing.
Oh yeah.
so
Please.
so
Elaborate.
I was cutting my hair. I went to the barbershop like 10 minutes from my house. And I
Okay.
was cutting my hair, and one of the barbers just like starts talking about his ex-wife,
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
and just the strangest things happen. He's telling about one time she she fucking grabbed a knife and fucking shanked him in the thigh.
Oh
the
my god, what the
fuck?
fuck? Why?
Okay.
Another time that she was fucking driving and decided to go 100 on a 60-mile-per-hour zone, and it's scary because they were fighting about I don't know what. I'm not in their lives, but like yeah,
I'm only in the barbershop.
I'm only in the barbershop. Yeah, I'm only listening to his story. So the main topic is that they were in this restaurant one time, and they were serving the food. I'm getting the food served,
As you do.
and as you do in a
Exactly.
restaurant. And then, as I am not there, I do not know the full version. But as he tells it, she grabs the steak and throws it at his face.
Just a subtle slap.
Just, just,
Lay it.
just a simple
You're fucking wrong.
right at his face.
No.
So yeah, that's my story. It was pretty boring compared to your fingers in the pooper, but
I was somehow expecting this conversation to end. My ex-wife left me, so I just decided to finger my asshole while I jerk off. I was about to say, it comes full
I don't
circle.
know.
The and everybody lived.
I was also telling about sometime a friend was trying to do jackass shit, and he decided to jump off a moving car. He is now crippled.
That is not as fun as the previous one, but thank you for sharing this story. Anyway, please pick it up from there.
Pick it up from there. I think I have a story
Oh,
on the
Okay.
barber. So on the barbershop that I went to, I was really little too. So there was this, I don't know, kind of like a mattress, but there was the wooden thing below it,
okay.
right?
Mm.
And so when you sat on it kind of elevated a little, right?
Mhm.
But one, I don't want to be offensive, but there was this once there was this really fat woman, and when she sat, the pressure on the mattress, it was so much that I actually jumped a little.
You literally got a free ride at Safe Flex. That's fucking insane.
Who needs to go at
Jesus.
Bushy Garden?
Oh God. Do you have any barbershop stories?
I mean,
Aqua?
like,
I guess not.
Aqua, do you even go to a barber shop?
Apparently, he doesn't
You
even
get
come
that
to a
fresh
podcast.
cut tea.
the fuck?
Okay, so he's
Is he
He
dead?
froze.
he's
He's
meeting
dead.
it with a finger up his asshole, or
No.
I don't know.
He's like, I
Don't
gotta confirm
assume
this.
that.
I gotta confirm the
Okay.
theory.
Okay, this is a real topic.
Really?
What
Oh.
are your
real
opinions about men moaning in porn?
I find it.
What a real topic.
Well,
I mean, I don't like it because I don't like men. That's easy.
all right. Let's be honest here.
I
It's a
thought you
mixed
did.
bag. It's a mixed bag for me. All right. Let's be honest here. All right. When a man moans like a fucking what's a good example? A
Like,
fucking
oh,
no. Give me
Like,
like a
oh.
fucking
like
a
Hog
Duke
Rider.
like a Duke Nukem moan. Bro,
Kanuku
I'm fucking aroused. Let's be honest.
with the bit crushed voice and everything.
I mean,
Wait,
either one.
Does that arouse you?
Let's be honest, Leo. If you hear that, like fucking Dad or fucking Keith David,
Oh,
just any
yeah.
fucking deep voice. Come on now, let's be honest. Let's not pretend here.
Hey,
I don't like
the
dudes.
worst part is when-
I don't like dudes.
The worst part is when they're just like trying to moan and it's just like heavy breathing in the microphone.
Exactly.
Like
If it's like fucking Rocky Balboa fucking
What?
moaning, then yeah, I'll be very distracted. Turned off.
No,
If you can take a punch, you can take a dick.
What the hell?
It's like
I am
that's
out of
distracting.
this one.
Well, that's distracting. But I also never understand why porn people do that. It's like the guy's about to moan. Let's get an extreme close up. Let's get an extreme close up. Put the microphone right up his butthole.
close up on his face and you just see his suffering.
Bro, do you know how fucking annoying it is? You're about to finish your nice handiwork, and then it just fucking shows the guy just fucking jerking the ween. I'm like, I don't want to see that. But no, not only that,
see the
they put the
guy
microphone
with the
right in front of him. And it's like,
Hey, hey, there's
And it's the camera from a very unflattering
angle.
angle.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, no, I don't want to see that. And it's too late. It's already coming out. You can't do anything about it.
Means your dick.
So now I'm officially jerked off to a guy jerking off.
There's no going back.
Not by choice,
Well,
but you know.
right.
Not by.
Straight
Guess
porn is
I-
gayer than lesbian porn.
Uh,
They're the
Because there's
same.
dick. No, because in straight porn there's a dick, and you're watching a dick.
Yeah,
In lesbian
that's
porn,
not the
there is no
point.
penises.
Wait a second.
Okay, Ryan, are you
Go
stupid?
on.
Are you stupid?
Go on.
What the fuck do you mean?
Maybe.
What do you
I
fuck do
may-
you mean? Lesbian porn is not. You
What-
just gave me a
What do
brain
you?
fart.
What
the
are you trying to
fuck did you
say?
actually said because
What are you trying
said
to say?
straight porn, like a woman and a man is fucking straighter than two
Gayer,
women
gayer.
with- oh, gayer. I mean, yeah, because you are just watching a
Yeah.
dick.
Oh my
There's
god.
not much to it. It's just a dick.
Alright, I guess I'm outnumbered here.
And another thing
Oh,
is,
no.
in lesbian porn, when you know when they get the strap on, why did they give blowjobs to the fucking dildo?
I don't. That's a good question. They don't
I didn't
feel any
even
of
know
it.
of this.
I don't know, maybe they like it.
I don't know.
that's just-
Maybe they like pretending that they are sucking a dick. I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's not made out of
Then why-
plastic. It's
then
just a
why
very
be
large Jolly
lesbian?
Rancher.
No, it's just like it's just like they caught the dick of
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's-
no, no.
If you want to
No, no,
suck, if you want to suck a dick, then just like
You know how the strap-ons are usually like
It's
multicolored?
not that easy, Ryan. Like, if
I
I told
know.
you right now, like, if you wanna get some pussy, like, go out and get some pussy. It's not that easy, Ryan.
dude, listen.
It's the same
In
for
porn,
women. Like,
in porn, it is easy. In porn, it is easy.
no, it's not easy because you have to do a contract and a bunch of things
No,
to like
no.
get a get a
What-
film.
But you,
You're
Ryan, let
pretty
me explain
informed
to
on
you
this. I'm scared.
Let me explain you to this, Ryan. Okay, so what you see in porn is because it's normal, right? You just see a guy, doctor, hey, let's fuck, and she's like, oh my god, sure. So you see, if you do this,
That's a great plan.
if you do this in real life, that's considered a sexual assault and a felony. I don't know why, but it's just how the world works.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
I personally think it's bullshit, but you know.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
any other topics?
Yeah, you're
I
gonna have
want my
to
dentist to like ram me or something or.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, nothing. What about it?
Fuck.
I
When the,
didn't hear.
when the dentist assistant doesn't do their job and you're just sitting there like, oh.
Yeah. Do you know what's annoying when they start speaking to you where you're literally fucking like choking on your own saliva?
No, when
Just
they
like,
make jokes. When they're literally making jokes. And,
They're
and
like,
you're trying
hey,
not to laugh.
how's school? I'm like, oh, that's great.
Dentists are savages.
Blah, blah, blah.
Dentists are savages with that scrapey thing.
Oh my god, I hate that shit so
and
much.
then they say it doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
enough. But I insist, please scratch my gums. I insist. I don't want.
Sure.
I don't want to feel anything, anyways. Jeez, I hate that
Oh
so
my
much.
god! And then when you bleed, oh, it's bleeding, but it doesn't hurt, right?
Just suck on the little tube. It's gone. See, no blood. Good as new.
Exactly.
You're agonizing, and they're like, just fucking, I don't know, reaching for your soul, I guess.
I don't know what they're doing. I hate them.
Oh my
They're actually scraping the hell out of your teeth. They're not even taking the gunk off the teeth. They're just scraping the meat.
No, bro, they're making
The
sure you
enamel.
get fucking nothing in that mouth.
Goodness
Oh,
me.
Dude.
you wanna give that walk to me right now? No, man, no mouth, no mouth for
No, your mouth will become
Bro.
the abyss.
After going to a dentist, you end up like with Joker makeup.
you. Again?
You kind of do.
What do you mean by Joker makeup?
You know, the lipstick, red lips, shitty fake blood.
Okay.
But instead of fake blood, it's real blood.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Is everything okay at home? You gotta talk about it.
No.
Any other topics?
I don't know. Do you have any other topics?
So-
You said I have like 6, and it's only been
All right.
3.
I
Hey,
had.
Hypothetical.
Matthew, it is
I
time.
said I had to.
said you-
Hypotheticals. Let's do this.
Well, that's bullshit too, because you gave us 3.
hypothetical?
Hypotheticals?
Okay, I got one. Okay, Matthew, this is an important one I've asked a lot of people.
Okay,
So get ready.
I think I'm ready.
Also, before we start, my microphone, ever since a long time ago, it's been kind of like damaged. And if I move, it kind of does like a static noise. I don't know if that's been happening.
No.
I hope it is. Okay, that's good. So let's start. So, what if I were to tell you to recite the entire Pokemon rap?
Oh my
What would you
God.
do?
Well, first of all, I'll ask you, who the fuck are you and why you're my house? Second of all, I don't know the Pokemon rap.
Damn.
Oh God.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, that's it. That's the hypothetical.
Well, there goes that topic. Anyway,
Wow. Okay, Matthew, letting everyone here.
Yeah.
I have spoken this thing before with Matthew, but like, what do you think there's more in the world?
Oh my fucking
Doors
God, no.
or tires?
No, not again.
Oh, no.
or
I've
tires.
seen this
Or
video.
tires.
I've seen this
I've
video.
seen, I've
Fuck
seen
you.
this before.
Not
I've
again.
seen this
I've seen
before.
This video.
No, I
Doors
shit you
or
not.
tires?
I haven't been able to sleep happily.
Tires like the tires for a
Wheels.
car,
Dude,
right?
you can't
Yeah, wheels.
you can't do
Like
this to me.
tires for a
Because I've
car
already seen this
or
video.
like I don't
What?
know a shopping cart.
Okay, what question? What constitutes a door?
Like
Nope.
car doors, like a
Is it no,
a
but
regular door.
is it something that blocks access to another thing?
Well, that's what a door is.
Basically, to you, like something like you can go through,
Oh my God.
like
Jason.
like a garage door, a normal door.
Well,
I
if we're
don't
going
know.
for that, does
All right.
like fucking little hatches count? Because like in the like fucking ancient times, they used like little hatches to go through like
Yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
holes and shit. So that's before cars, so there
For
should be more
example-
doors.
For example, the mailbox opening, is that a tiny door? You can't pass through it.
Oh my
no.
God. Bro, I'm trying to sleep tonight. Why are
If-
y'all bringing such questions?
All right, so since those are not doors, there are way more tires than doors.
And why?
that doesn't make
because-
sense though.
You always have 4 tires in a car, but you can have cars with only 2 doors.
Yeah, but this doesn't fucking like fix everything else. Because you can have cars with doors. Not only 4 doors, you can have 6 doors. Sometimes there's hotel rooms which over like 40 to 60 doors.
Listen. There are trucks with 18 tires and only 2 doors.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
there are
God.
houses with 0 tires.
Exactly. Oh my God. Right.
Fair
Right,
enough.
You're not
But
thinking about
listen.
this.
Listen. There has to be something inside your house that has a wheel.
My chair. Oh my god,
Yeah,
he's right.
Do Hot Wheels
Like-
count?
Do Hot Wheels wheels?
Hot Wheels have four. Hot Wheels have four wheels.
Wait, I guess those count too, right?
No, like
Those
that's
count
a
too?
toy. The wheels I am counting is like you
Actual tire
like
wheels.
you can
Like-
actually use it to transport something like a shopping
Well,
cart.
Honestly-
Do they have to be rubber?
No, just a circular
Alright.
shaped thing, like
They're listen. Wheels have been more useful than doors throughout
but that
all of
doesn't-
history.
but
Alright.
that's not the point about like why is there more doors or wheels.
Exactly. That's what he's asking. What are there more of?
Oh my god.
I would say
There are
doors, honestly,
I stand by doors.
why?
I stand by doors.
because you don't know how many
Listen.
buildings there are with like
I-
80 to
I
40
stand by
doors.
There's also
Listen,
doors
But
because of
remember
mansions
something
and
too. Remember something too. A big building with a lot of doors. It actually has like a lot of cars, like of the workers or I don't fucking know.
exactly.
But
Most
I
people
still
have
stand by
a car.
doors. I still stand by doors, even though
Listen,
that's
yeah,
listen.
but
thing.
okay, those
Wheels-
buildings have cars, and those cars have doors.
But they have more wheels than doors.
That's
No,
not
they-
true
You
they
for
can
are-
every
have
car.
four. You can have four-wheel cars and four-door cars, but you can also have four-wheel cars and two-door cars. And you can even have vehicles with no doors, like a motorcycle or a bicycle.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
more doors.
There are no more doors than wheels.
Wait,
listen.
wait.
The wheel was invented. The wheel was invented way before the door.
How do you know that?
He was
Google it up.
I'm sorry, are you a fucking
He's an
Unga Bunga
Unga
man?
Bunga,
I don't fucking sing.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Google can confirm you so far. You don't fucking know what Unga Bunga land has to offer.
Listen,
Wait,
listen.
dude,
Okay, I'll
dude,
look it up.
wait. I'll
The
correct
wheel-
you. Wait, when fucking caveman goes to a cave, sometimes it's pull a rock. Does that count as a door?
Listen.
Yeah.
The wheel.
Seen
The
the Fresh
wheel.
Flintstones show?
Don't ignore my question. It's a valid question.
The wheel where they inserted a solid disc into a rotating axle was invented in the 4th millennium
He's
BC.
literally reading it off Google.
Oh my God.
4th millennium BC.
Yeah,
Bro,
he
While
has
the
stats.
door,
Oh my god.
Seen the I've seen the Flintstones. Shut up. There's more doors.
Blink.
there are more doors.
Yes.
Listen,
Oh my God.
if you have 7 billion people on this planet, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Not
Yep.
all of them have cars, but also not all people have individual houses.
So
Or
Yeah, but how
each
many
person-
buildings there are with abandoned?
Listen.
Still.
For each person that has a car, they have at least 4 doors and 4 wheels.
but what if they live
But
in an apartment?
when they have, they
Well-
only have 1 door. Apartments only have maybe 2 doors: the entrance and the bathroom door.
No, but we're not
Because
counting the
there
other
are small
rooms.
apartments.
The
What
other
about the
rooms,
bedroom?
the other apartments.
What
Wait,
about
does
the bedroom? What about the other
bathroom lid-
apartment?
Does the bathroom lid count as a
Small,
door?
small.
Something you have been missing, Ryan, too, is like every supermarket has a lot of fucking shopping carts with fucking a lot
With
of
4
fucking wheels.
Exactly. 4 wheels.
And workshops like mechanics thing, I don't fucking know, they have a lot of tires for cars or trucks or something.
There are more wheels in this world than doors. Okay. Let's look up another example.
There are more doors.
Let's
Agrees with
mention
you.
that also
That's
that
yes. That's
in
more doors.
a giant factory, you have how many? 1,000 workers. For example, this is hypothetical. 1,000 workers. There are not 1,000 doors for
But
each. There
what
is
if
not
the factory is to
one door.
produce doors? Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah,
See?
and
But
also the
what?
thing is,
But
you
the
don't need
same
a
thing can be
factory
said about the
to
factory
create a
that
door.
produces wheels.
No.
Oh,
Also, you don't need
You
a
know why?
factory.
You wanna know why? Doors are
Why?
more easily and faster fabricated than wheels.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You don't need a factory to
No,
make a
but
door. Meanwhile, you
there's
do need a factory to make tires.
but the
You need
thing is,
metal.
you don't need to make rubber tiles. Wheels can rubber tires. Fuck. Wheels can be plastic. Wheels can be metal. Wheels can be anything round that spins around an axle. The
But have
definition
you
of a wheel
seen
is
a
so
car with metal wheels? No.
have trains. Trains have
doors
metal wheels.
doors have different races, my guy.
What?
Trains have metal wheels.
Doors have different races.
Trains have no
Stories,
fucking
stories
sense.
have different races.
Trains have metal wheels. They run on rails, but they have metal
But they
wheels.
have a lot of doors too.
Why does a train need a lot of doors? If it's a cargo train,
For
you don't
the
need a lot of doors. You just need the
passengers.
combustion door.
No,
But
they need
but
doors for the passengers. For all the fucking cabins,
most
they need a door.
most most
Two doors.
big trains are not for passengers. They are for commercial importation and shit.
And the
Aneurysm.
garage door for the importation shit. That
About
that
the
counts.
subways.
Listen,
What
listen,
about the
listen, listen.
subways, dumbass?
So we still have a lot of wheels.
But they have
Subways don't
lots
have
of
wheels,
doors
but they
too.
have doors.
Oh
They
my
have
god!
what? They have one door on each car, but they have four wheels
Matthew,
on
I
each car.
know this will happen, Matthew.
Listen,
I
Oh
told
my
you to
god!
not fucking
you
bring it
have
up.
you have
I'm making
Can
it.
we
look
You
at
knew
look at a
about
rail
this?
car. Look at
You
a
knew
rail
we
car.
about
skip
this.
this?
Look
Oh
at a
my
rail car.
god!
You have two doors, two sliding doors, right? But you have
Ryan,
four wheels on that
Ryan,
rail car.
you're missing the point. Okay. So like,
There are
do like where wardrobe doors count? Like, you know,
there
when
are
you're opening
You can
cabinets.
enter there and
Yeah, you
get
can.
your clothes.
sliding doors. Sliding doors
You.
have wheels. Then
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit!
have one. You
I've
have
been betrayed by
one.
a door.
No, none all of them have wheels.
You
Not
have
all of them,
one
exactly.
sliding door with two wheels.
Oh my god! Even
And you
even
have
Not
the
a
all
doors
of
fucking
have wheels.
them
skull
have
with no
wheels.
brain.
Listen, listen,
Oh
listen.
my god!
Office chairs. Office chairs have zero doors, but at least five wheels.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but
And
cruise
where the
ships have
fuck are the
zero
office
wheels.
chairs? In the street?
On the office,
No!
where there's at least 100 doors.
Yeah,
But if you have, but if
you're
you
talking
have
about
100
office
doors,
chairs not
right? You
having any
have
doors, but
100 doors, and there is one. Listen, listen, listen. What there is a big
Welcome,
building,
guys, to
right?
the unrecorded podcast,
And
where we
people
discuss
work.
over a door and
People
a
work in
fucking
but what
wheel
did
for
you
cubicles.
say?
60
What did you
hours.
say,
The
Matthew?
cubicles, the
No, I'm doing a
cubicles
bit.
don't
Don't worry about
have
it.
doors. They have a lot of office
What?
here. In a
I'm doing a
big
bit. Don't worry about it.
office, you have
So today,
500
in
people
the recorded
working.
podcast, 1 year in the making, we're gonna be discussing about a fucking wheel and a door for a half an hour, and this is awkward because everybody stopped talking and my bit is completely ruined. Uh,
Can we
All right.
continue talking about doors, Matthew? Thank you.
no,
Okay,
I'm
I'll go
fucking
on.
done.
I'll go on.
We can.
So,
Oh my god.
in an office building, there are many cubicles where people are working, and those cubicles have
Shut
no doors.
up!
But in those cubicles, you have office chairs that have at least four wheels each office chair. If you have an office with 500 people, you have at least 500 office chairs with five wheels. So that would be 500 times five. That would be more fucking doors.
I'm
More
gonna call your
fucking
mom.
wheels than doors.
I'm gonna call your mom
What?
and tell your mom
I
that
didn't
you're
come.
late.
Dude,
I didn't come to a fucking unrecorded podcast session just for you to give me
Listen.
math lessons,
Listen.
my guy.
Okay.
Shut up.
listen, there's
Okay.
there's
Look.
another
Okay.
thing
There,
that
there
you're
can be
missing
that.
out on. Movable
There-
refrigerators.
Can we
They
talk
have
about
wheels.
other topic because you're being such a big nerd about this?
My man
Oh
sounds like
my.
a salesman. Hear me out. Movable
Here
fridges.
we are.
Can we
Lab.
talk about something else because Ryan is out
Yeah,
here
look,
sweating
wait,
his ass
we can
off
talk about-
being nerd
wait.
about this.
We
You
can talk about
started
how
this.
in the we can talk about how in the
but you're being like so fucking in this
I'm
like
trying
so
to start a
nerdy.
new topic and you won't shut up about complaining. So yeah, you're part of the problem too.
Get
Shut
fucked.
the fuck up.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
stop now.
New
We can
topic.
talk about we can talk about how in the official podcast playlist there's a Goku video that's unrelated
Yeah,
to
why is that a thing?
Unrecorded
Mikey, what the
podcast.
fuck?
How dare
on the
you name
playlist,
another?
the official.
How dare you name? Wait, my podcast or is it another podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
your
no, no,
No,
on
it's your
yours.
podcast.
There's a Goku video in the playlist
Really?
that's completely
Yeah,
unrelated. Do
this
not delete
Yeah.
it. Do not delete it. Just
Do
look at it.
not delete it.
Wait, hold
Dragon
on.
Ball
I wanna
Just
look at it.
go
Fighters
towards it.
video.
Let me see
and
it.
look
Let me
at
see it. Shut up. Where is it? Record podcast. What the fuck? Why is that there?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
You-
don't. I
We're
don't have
asking
access
you.
to the playlist.
I mean, that's not mine. It's like I should really
Don't
remove
delete
that.
it. No,
That's
don't
not
delete
mine.
it. Keep it there.
That's not mine. I could get in trouble for that. What
No, 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 no. Don't delete it. Keep it there.
do you mean don't delete? I'm gonna get in trouble.
No. No, it's gonna be so good because like between the third one and this episode, if it ever comes out, there's going to be a Dragon Ball video.
Yeah, but this video is like 10 times better for mine. I don't want that. I want people to stay, not to leave.
People will stay if there's Goku in it.
No, they'll go for that channel and watch Goku.
No,
I don't have Goku in my channel.
you can't. You can't. Hey, this video is sponsored by Goku.
Then I can own the videos.
I am going to turn into
Yeah.
the powerful.
Oh, I can see it now. Dragon Ball Fighter Z Ultra Instinct Goku Boss Raid is Impossible Part 1.
Why is
It's
that
only
there?
part one.
7
People,
million views.
It's only part 1.
7 million views. That's
You know what?
Hey,
That's way more views than Dan.
No, we have more views. Shut up.
Matt,
What?
have you played Elden Ring?
I have more.
No.
No one here has played the ring. I am gonna buy it
No, I haven't. I
probably
can't play it.
next
I don't
week.
have-
I'm
I
gonna
don't
buy
have
the
a
game
PC.
because, I mean, Jampo has the game, Gabby has the
Okay,
game, Sebastian has the game, but you know something?
What?
I share with Gabby like a lot of fucking games. Like
And
basically,
he doesn't want to give it to you.
no. Wait. Basically, all the games I have, like he can use them, like the Forest. I don't fucking know. A lot of fucking game, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty. But
He gets free PlayStation Plus.
And free PlayStation Plus for me. Me and Jean Paul told him to buy Elden Ring on his account so I can use it. And he, for being a lazy fat piece of shit, told his brother, "Hey, I don't have your or my credit card in my account, so why not you just buy it on your account and I can download it?" So now I can't play Elden Ring because I don't have his brother account and I won't have his brother account. So
Damn, that's
basically
crazy. Next topic.
For him being like a fat, lazy, shitty.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut
Stop
the
talking.
fuck up.
Stop
man.
talking.
Don't-
Shut
don't
up.
let him.
I'm
This
talking
is
about
Nobody
Elden
cares.
Ring right now.
I don't care. Next topic.
What
Don't,
about
don't shut him up. He was
Mario
having a moment.
No, I don't care
Yeah,
what
about
what
that.
about
about
the Mario Kart DLC?
Oh my god.
It's
No.
already out.
Fuck off, Mario Stan.
Damn.
What do you mean Mario Stand? This isn't Lemonade.
That's
What
that's
about the Mario Kart DLC?
It's stupid.
Who plays Mario Kart?
yeah, that's insane.
Like,
It's not like I
for
bought it.
the
I
fun of it,
play Mario.
like online Mario Kart or something. Who
There
will
was a better
buy
game.
a DLC of maps for Mario Kart?
Man, that's
I don't
crazy.
understand.
Come on, listen,
Why would I
listen,
do
listen.
that? It's not like I bought an Elgato for
It's-
capturing things with you guys, and none of you have Mario.
Get
Kart.
Mario Kart. This is the next topic. Get
But-
Mario Kart
but
already.
Matthew, that's not the only game we can play on the Switch. But like,
We can play
why
Mario Kart
buy
if we get it.
a DLC of maps that should that they should those maps how many are the maps, like 30 maps?
48 maps.
48
for
maps
$25.
that they must be inside since the beginning.
Why would they put 48 more maps from the beginning? Listen,
Just leave them
listen.
there.
Just fucking substitute like the new maps that like they were creating and put the old ones, like the really good ones. Like why now make a I don't know fucking $30 DLC for 48 maps?
It's 48 more maps. It's for $25. It's still a good deal.
It's not a good deal.
Why not?
Well, it
Listen,
does
listen,
cost
listen.
less than an entire Mario Kart game, though, so I'll give it that.
Listen.
But still, they
You
should
have
just make Mario Kart 9 because Mario Kart 8 is a Wii U game from 8 years ago.
listen. The thing is, they did their smart move in not making Mario Kart 9 because Mario Kart 8 is still selling like hotcakes.
Okay, but does
And
that
since
benefit you as a consumer? No, it doesn't. It only benefits Nintendo. Why is this an argument?
because the smart thing to do was hold on to Mario Kart 9. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's the smart thing to do because they are not going to cannibalize their sales on Mario Kart 8
But they
since it
released the
has
Mario
sold
Party game,
so
though, and
much.
the reason why Mario Kart 8 is selling a lot is because there is no Mario Kart thing.
Exactly.
Dumbass.
But the thing is,
And knowing and,
the
and knowing
the Mario
Nintendo,
Party, the first
knowing
Mario Party that came
Nintendo,
to the Switch sucks.
they will probably release Mario Kart 9 or the new one when the new gen of Nintendo come out, and that's probably like in 2 or 3 years from now.
I'll
Yeah,
probably say
two or
around.
Yeah,
three
it's
years. Yeah. Either like
They
by
will either
Probably.
okay,
But I
they
think, to be
they will
honest,
either they will either drop Mario Kart before, like if a few games don't go well, they will probably like drop it before the date or something. I don't fucking know, for making money. Or they will wait like 3 to 4 years until they decide to make the new gen of the Nintendo console and drop the game there.
yeah, because
honestly,
because
I think Nintendo peaked on the Switch. So either they make it a more powerful Switch, or they just are not going to sell. Because the fact that the Switch has sold so much is because of its
because the Wii U
accessibility.
didn't
You
have
can
any
use it on
games.
the TV
It's
because
because the
it's
Wii U
true,
was bullshit.
and also because you can use it on the TV and on the go. But if Nintendo takes that away, they are shooting
I
themselves in
mean,
the foot.
I mean, that's actually a good point. Like, where do you go from the Switch?
They should just keep doing their own thing because before Nintendo was kind of like competing with Microsoft and Sony, but now they have reached a point where they can be successful without really competing with the two big guys.
But it's not even about
Yeah,
competing. It's like, what do you do
yeah.
after the
You,
Switch? What other consoles do you
They
do?
they need to well they need
Nintendo
to
always does
make like
creative
a
things.
they
very attractive gimmick.
How would you revolutionize the hand, like, because they've revolutionized handheld and TV gaming and put them together? What else do you revolutionize from the after the Switch, if they were to make
they
another console?
they probably need to make a more powerful version of it, because
I think that's the way
because
to go. Like make
hear me
it
out.
more powerful.
Hear me out. You can play games like Mortal Kombat 11 or The Witcher, like pretty heavy games, on the Switch,
Mario
and
Kombat 11?
Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
I love
My
Mario
favorite
Kombat.
game.
You can play like
My
Mortal Kombat 11 or The Witcher, like heavy games, even Overwatch, on the Switch, and they run so fucking bad, like
No,
30
the
FPS
Witcher
or less.
actually runs at 60 FPS apparently.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay.
the other ones
So
they kind of
I there are
Overwatch
some games
runs
that run bad,
Overwatch
but
runs
listen,
like 30 FPS in low quality, you know, and Mortal Kombat is like low quality and it still runs like 45 to 40 FPS.
Listen, but that's an optimization problem because, for example, Skyrim runs pretty well for being Skyrim.
What is
But
pretty well for you
Skyrim
because
is a 500-year-old game. Of course, it's gonna run okay.
I'm pretty sure you could run it on a
runs
toaster.
at 45 frames stably.
Well, granted, you need to also think that developers need to like make a inferior versions just to try to fit it in a little cartridge on the Switch. That takes time and money, so most people just don't even bother.
That doesn't fitting it on the cartridge. I don't think is the problem. I think the problem is wasting
Well,
the
yeah.
money for the cartridge.
Well, yeah, because some of the
Yeah,
high
because
bigger games.
cartridges are more expensive to produce than discs.
Exactly, but also some of the games you can't play the whole thing. You have to download one part and download the other part, or you need to, like an online connection to maintain that game.
Yeah, because games have become so bloated, unreasonably.
Exactly, the Switch is not ready for that.
Especially if it comes with 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. 32.
Exactly.
that's one other problem. It has so
Little storage.
little
space.
space. Like it's actually bad.
It's not even bad. It's pathetic.
Space.
It is pathetic amount of space.
You can't really do much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't really what?
Like if you wanna
Too
play
much.
a game, like a big game, you will probably have to just have that game on the console and every other game just like on the cloud
Yeah,
or
and if
something.
you want to play another thing, you just need an
SD card.
expanded SD card.
Yeah.
That's something Nintendo has to like make. I think the next way to go is just like make the Switch what it should have been from the beginning.
Well, yeah, just more like quality of life fixes, like, well, for example,
Yeah, like,
more storage.
Increase power, more storage. Actually, let games run at 60 FPS and
better-
reasonable graphics.
Yeah, exactly. Just quality of life fixes. Because the Switch is not bad. It's just very outdated compared to newer consoles.
It just has drift.
Well, yeah.
That is also a problem.
But don't you know
Fix
Nintendo says that's
Joy-Con
fake?
drift.
No, that's fake. It's not real.
Yeah, they don't think
Yeah,
it's
it is real.
No.
When
It
I
is
bought
real.
my Switch, on a month, just a month of playing Minecraft, a game you basically don't do much. My controllers were fucked on the joysticks.
You know something weird? I've owned my Switch, I believe, for like a year, maybe 2 years now. I've not encountered any Joy-Con drift at all.
Well, I've had Joy-Con drift on my first Joy-Cons, and I've bought new
So-
ones, and I hadn't
My
had Joy-Con drifts for like 3 years.
my drift just kind of comes and goes. You know, it's whenever it wants.
But I'll give this to Nintendo. Their Pro controller, even though expensive, it's comfortable to use.
Well, because it's just, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna
I
say it.
prefer
it's just an Xbox controller.
To be
It's
honest,
just-
I prefer the Xbox controller.
it's cause that's what it is. It's just an Xbox controller.
It's just an
And
Xbox controller
Yeah, it's just
It's-
just
I
remove
mean,
the analog
with
triggers and that's it.
better
It's an Xbox controller.
vibrations.
With better vibrations, but the joystick feels so stiff.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like those
honestly,
wired
I like
cables
the
you buy for
controller.
your
For
Also,
70
it-
bucks,
70 bucks. Yeah.
when you can buy a Xbox controller for like 55
50.
or 50 even, yeah.
But don't
get a
Xbox
better-
controllers still need
They still use batteries.
batteries?
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't have an Xbox, but I prefer the Xbox controller because I have played on an Xbox before.
yeah, but you can
Just-
still if batteries are a problem to you, just use it like wired. Use the
Or
controller
you could
wired.
just go on Amazon and buy rechargeable batteries and a little stand for them to
Yeah,
recharge.
exactly. I've got like 3 pairs of rechargeable batteries, and I
Yeah,
still
that's like
play.
10, 15
Why do you
bucks.
have
maybe.
so
not
many
even an
pairs
issue.
of rechargeable batteries? Isn't one enough?
No,
I'm
because like
always gaming.
I'm always geeking.
Exactly.
No.
That's other problem because if you have only one battery that you can recharge, when that battery is off, you basically can't play until you recharge that battery again. So you basically
No,
need
no,
So what
no.
two.
about? All right,
You can
then
plug it in.
you have
Not only
two.
that, if you recharge that battery too many times, it will just like overload. It's like like over the years, it will recharge less and less and less, and it will just
But
be
that's
useless.
Yeah, because
that's
of
it.
degrees.
That's the problem between just mismanagement of charging, because
Yeah.
same thing happens to the phone if you leave them charging overnight, for example. It
Yeah,
just
but
the battery just
It'll
loses
just
happen
its.
use.
eventually. Like phone batteries are bad.
But what I do,
No,
what I do
if
is just
you
use
leave
the
it on
controller
overnight, it
while
will just accelerate
water.
the fucking.
Ah, the fucking
Yeah, it will
typical phone
accelerate
stuff.
the.
The fucking fucking. Why did that
Yeah,
sound like a fucking horror movie title? The
Ah,
fucking.
the
He is
fucking.
watching.
the best horror move.
Viewers beware. Your butthole will not be
Viewers
puckered for this
beware.
one.
The
You're
fuckery.
the fucker.
Oh
Now
no,
on Disney
The
Plus.
sequel. I can't even.
on Disney Plus. The sequel. To,
But like
yeah,
yeah, I really enjoy and love the PS4 controller and the new PS5 one because one, the PS4 I love like the fact that you can use your touchpad in a lot of games. For example, in
Really?
GTA, in GTA you can use it to stop guns or change music or something.
I
In
didn't
other
even know you
games,
could do that.
Wasn't
in,
there a wasn't there a
in other
PS4
games,
game where that was the main gimmick of it? Just like
Yeah.
you can use the touchpad.
yeah.
But for
And
my games, I've not a single one uses touchpad, so I think it's pretty fucking useless.
No, I have a lot of games that actually use it. And the PS5 controller, I love the fact that it basically like the triggers like get harder.
Yeah.
It depends on the game, but like if you're playing, for example, I don't know, Call of Duty, right? If you're playing like the campaign of it, you will enjoy that sensation of like holding like a real life trigger like hard and something on a sniper or a shotgun.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like if you're playing like online, like online is competitive, you you basically won't like the fact that you can't shoot fast enough with that
there will
option.
be sweat who will turn it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's actually one good thing because you you can turn it off whenever you want or turn it back on whenever you want again.
Is
So
it
you don't have
useful for
to
typing?
you don't
Like
have to stay
using?
playing on one thing.
Can you use the PS4 touchpad to type? Like
You can
Yeah.
move a
using
Yeah,
cursor on it.
console keyboard?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You
How
can
does
use
it
it as a
work?
mouse and
Does it work
keyboard.
well?
Uh, on the PS4, it works like if you like rub your finger like from one way to other. Uh, the the keyboard will actually detect that, and you will like if you swipe to the right, like I don't know, slowly, you can see on the keyboard like a circle traveling across the
Yeah, it's
letters or
like
numbers.
it,
It's like a mouse.
it's like a cursor. It's like a
Yeah.
cursor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, and
Oh,
also if you connect the PS4 controller to the computer, you can actually use the touchpad to move the mouse,
Oh, that's
Mhm.
actually
just to
cool.
move the cursor.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
I,
cool. I did not know that.
I've seen a guy who plays on a controller and a mouse. He basically used the controller as a keyboard and the mouse to aim or do things.
That is the most
Yeah, you
sweatiest thing
got
I've ever heard.
He mostly
you got the
plays Valorant or I don't know Apex, and hear me out. He used the touchpad to swap things on the inventory or something. He used the buttons to other functions like I don't know scope, run, dodge, or something,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the D-pad for other things too. I know I don't know why because I feel like a keyboard uh, is more comfortable for that because it's made for that, not a
Well,
controller.
you see, here
It,
comes why I
it
called
has
him the sweatiest player.
more keys.
So on a keyboard, you have like up, down, and left, right, obviously. So you don't have full like control on a joystick. You have full 360 movement.
Yeah, you get
But you have
the best of both worlds.
that's
But
the
If
Exactly.
you
I
use
mean,
you have
a
in a
controller and
keyboard,
mouse.
in a keyboard you have 8 directional movement.
Exactly.
Yep.
With a
Because if
joystick,
you
you have
press-
way more than that.
You
but
have more
that's
than
the
just
thing.
a direction.
Movement of the character is not like the is not that important.
Well,
I
if
mean,
you're fucking sweating all day, it
aiming
is.
like aiming movement or camera movement is more important. Like in a controller, you have only your thumb and a little bit of space, like an
That,
inch.
well, that's why he's using the mouse
Well,
and the
that
controller.
depends because if it's on a shooter, then yes, aiming is more important. But if it's on a game where your positioning and movement is way more
Yeah,
important, like for example
basically
Rocket
like
League,
Elder Ring, a controller is
then
10 times more functional on
comfortable
Yeah,
for
that
you.
game.
it depends on the game.
But exactly, if you're playing on a shooter game, a mouse and keyboard is way superior than a controller.
Mhm.
Because you have your whole arm or I don't know a wrist to aim when in a
You
controller
can
you have
use
only
whatever you want.
your
That's the thing.
your thumb. No, but I'm
You can
talking
always
about the
adjust your
difference.
DPI.
I'm talking about the difference on the space you have to move your camera.
Yeah, I know. But you can always adjust the DPI if it's too much.
Exactly. Just you could just fucking put it a million and just watch your character become a tornado.
Meow.
Well, boys, we have arrived at the end of the podcast. I can't even do that right. We have arrived at the end of the podcast. There we go.
Really?
Any final remarks?
Yeah, I would say we did well for coming back from a year off.
After like
And
a year or two.
Yep. I see. This was a
and I
pretty,
just want to
pretty good
add
podcast episode.
that there are way more wheels than doors.
You
Thanks.
can shut up.
fuck up.
Oh my god.
There's
I hate your
No.
fucking
more.
face.
Shut
Alright,
up.
boys.
No,
we'll see
shut
you
up,
on the
shut up.
next podcast, whatever that's uploaded.
Whenever that's
Yep.
coming.
Everybody, say goodbye. Say goodbye now. Say, oh, you're gay.
Goodbye.
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 Fuck
Come on,
off.
Jason. Come on, dude. Say it.
I love the Goku videos.
Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.